Welcome in everybody, and today is going to be the final episode of our Darkest Dungeon playthrough. We are actually going to go ahead and go into the last phase or last stage of the Darkest Dungeon, and where we're going to kill the Heart of Darkness. So for this particular phase or stage, we're going to be focusing on marking, so that way we can go ahead and get rid of the boss real quick. For items, we brought bleed resist, bleed and blight for her, bleed and blight, and then bleed and disease. But realistically, bleed resist is going to be nice. Brought our plague doctor here to heal any blight or bleed that may come through that resist with our stun, so we could stun some of those enemies that we're going to face. And then of course we're going to mark here with either our arbalist or our bounty hunter. And essentially the arbalist, the grave robber, and the bounty hunter all have abilities that are going to do more damage versus marked, so we're looking good on that. And our plague doctor is going to be our, little small healer and stunner. So let's go ahead and get started here and go to our provisions. Okay, so for this quest we essentially need anti-venom for blight, all the bandages for bleed, buffs, medicine herbs for buffs, and all the holy waters for resistances. So we don't need food, we don't need shovels, we don't need torches, just because there is no need for them. And this is going to be one hallway that we're going to take, and after that we'll be fighting the boss. We're not going to have any food checks, we're no need to clear any rubble, and we don't need to light a torch. The torch will be gone. So let's go ahead and head on in. And I still haven't made a decision, but on the last phase of this boss that we're about to phase, there's going to be 2 heroes that are going to have to die. It's part of the quest itself. There's only 2 that are going to be left, and that's just the way that it is. So it's very likely that we probably get rid of the plague doctor first, and then the second one is probably be the arbalist, so we can continue to dish out damage with our first 2. But we'll see how things progress here. Let's go ahead and embark. Usually here there's some sort of talking and message and story or lore story information, but not this time. So we're gonna go ahead right in, and it's just this hallway. Just gonna walk through it. Do we have any way of skipping it? Oh, okay, if you hit escape you can skip it. So it's just a little speech that the why the hell is he the only one getting stress versus human. Torch is above. Oh, it's because of torch. So even though there's no torch, technically speaking everything is above 75, so it's full light. That's fine. Thank you, sir. Goodbye. You can see there's no music, there's no ambience, it's just quiet. Last one here. Alright, we're about to go into the room here. Let's go ahead and howl the water up. Leaves us with 2.
You still foolishly consider yourself an entity separate from the whole.
Okay.
I know better. And
So,
I
oh damn it, still talking. All right, so this is the ancestor. He's going to be the boss for this first phase. As you can see, he only has 5 HP. However, he's going to be immune, and the way that we're going to be killing him is by destroying his clones. After we destroy his clones, there's going to be an imperfect clone full of flesh that pops up, and every single time that we destroy one of those fleshy clones, he's going to lose 1 HP. So we have to do that 5 times. So let's go ahead and do that. You can see he's immune. The only reason our grave robber went first is because she has 12 speed. So him in the back, he has 123 stun resist, but the third line only has 73. I'm thinking that we try this first for both. They both resisted. Okay. And then we're gonna just start getting all these fools down. There we go. Okay, so nothing yet. Let's see if we can get rid of the ones that still have turns left. And can we stun them? Okay, we got a stun. That's awesome. And we killed that second position. So that means we're gonna go ahead and start another round here. Can we get a nice crit? Okay. We can try, right? Alright, still no fleshy outcrop. Oh, come on. So close. Alright, here we go. This is when we're starting to get attacked. As you can see, she got bleed. Okay, goodbye to you. And can we get a nice little crit here, maybe? No. It's fine. Be really nice. See if I can stun third position. Okay, good. Nice, nice. And we still have turns. Nice. And then there we go. Sporadic. I think this is where he pops up. Come on, what the hell? We'll do that. Okay, a stun, good. Jesus, come on. Oh, damn it, I marked the wrong one. He's immune, so... There we go. Alrighty. This is the first one, so we're gonna go ahead and... Can we stun him? Okay, good. So that's 2 turns that they had left are gone because of stun. So I'm loving it. Good, good, good. Now he's gonna take 1 HP of damage. There it is. And I think we just attack one of them. It's fine. Oh, come on. So close. So right now, we'd be taking a heck of a lot more damage if we didn't have all those stuns rolling out. Okay. So we will... Stun him. Good. Thank you, Blake Doctor. And then we're gonna go for first position here. I forgot that one does a random target. Okay, we got one of them down. Two of them down. Okay, we got one more in here. Good. He has a bleed for 4, but we're gonna kill him. I'm hoping he summons 2 of the fleshy ones so I can start to whittle him down. Good, he's resisted the bleed. Alright, good. So the first 2 positions we need to annihilate really quick. Nice dodge. Awesome. Heck yeah. That's what we want. Okay. We are going to get second position so we can get rid of him. And then you. Okay, she's marked. That's not good. Oh, come on. Okay, so we just have to kill one more fleshy one and we'll be good. Say we go to second position. There we go. So that should be it. There we go.
Flesh is fluid. It can be changed, reshaped, remade.
Okay. So now we have to, these 3 things right here in the first positions, we don't have to attack them. They're just placeholders. They're just there. So what we are going to do is attack him in the back, start whittling him down so we can get into the next position. Let me see if we can stun him and rearrange him. Yes, we brought him closer. So now I can attack him with the bounty hunter. I'm actually going to mark him with the bounty hunter. His arbalist is going next. There we go. Boom. And then there. Okay. Gonna try that again. Okay, good. Stun, stun, stun. How long is this mark staying? 2 more rounds. Okay, good. We're gonna do a quick heal here. All right, we're a little bit under halfway there. Awesome. Grave Robber being at 12 speed is so dope. I know that seems really bad and that our HP is really low, but as you'll soon see, we'll be able to recover from that. Oh, come on. There we go. Alrighty. I think he has to go his turn. There it is. Okay.
The flesh is immortal.
So,
it is undying.
in this
Prey
phase,
does not take too hideous a form.
in this phase, this gestating heart doesn't really do much. And what's going to happen here, though, however, is that every time that we attack it, we're going to heal our character. So 14, 12. So we want to be able to do as much damage as possible here. And ideally, you know, get it down all the way to 0, because after a short amount of time, it is going to change form into the final phase here. The only caveat with this is the blight. Good. All right. Come on, Arbalest. Get a nice little hit. All right, so now we're going to heal, attack. Damn it. She got it again. And then instead of attacking this time, we're just going to heal him. Get rid of his blight that way. Okay, everybody resisted at the very least. All right, we're going to get rid of hers. And then we're going to heal herself like this. And then he has a 2 speed, so I'm gonna heal her and get rid of her blight. And then there we go.
Behold the heart of the
Okay.
world, progenitor of life, father
So
and mother, alpha and omega, our creator and our destroyer.
come on. Alrighty, there we go. So it has bleed for 8 per 3 rounds. As you can see, the health, this is the final phase, the health is 189 of 252. That's because we killed the heart completely. So now we're going to use our holy water on the first 2 lines. So we're going to use it on grave robber and bounty hunter. And let's start getting the town here. All right, here we go. So this is the first one that we will be choosing, which means that come onto your maker means I have to pick one character to die, and it has to be the plague doctor. She's the one that does the less damage. So sorry, plague doctor. And then when we get to, I forget what the threshold was, but there's a certain amount. When we get to it, it'll have to be the Arbalest after that goes away. But as you can see, the fight isn't really all that complicated. We're gonna mark so that way our next attack can be enhanced with the mark. Nice. I think he's gonna do it. No, not yet. Okay, good, good, good. Know this. Can we get a positive? Of course not. All right, that's fine. Come to your maker. All right, so Arbalest, sorry. And he is still marked for 2 more turns, and we're gonna go ham on him right now. There we go. With some luck, we should be able to kill him. There it is. Our last 2 remaining heroes. The trinkets we have recovered from our fallen heroes.
Victory. A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. to hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Seditionists and heretics skulk in the alleys. They must be found out.
Okay. And we are back at the Hamlet. We're back at the Hamlet now. And that's it. That's the main story. Of course, that's not DLC included, right? And so essentially that pretty much concludes the 4 main stories for the Darkest Dungeon. And so with that, I guess we'll wrap it up here. For this game, however, as some of you may know or may not know, there is more DLC to it. There's Crimson Core, the Colors of Madness, things like Butcher Circus. I would encourage you to, you know, go into those things if you're playing along, or if you like the game. I generally like to just cover the base game and leave some other content for in case you wanted to, you know, go through it without spoils. So with that, it was a fun ride. I enjoyed my time. I love this game, so you know, it was fun rediscovering again the little things that I've forgotten. But yeah, if you learned anything from this, is, you know, as far as for this games and probably other roguelites like that, as long as you're going in prepared, you know, you're gonna have a very big advantage, and you'll suffer minimal losses that way. But with that said, thank you for joining me in this adventure, and I'm gonna sign out here. You guys have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.